friends, welcome to Junk Journal January, hosted by Meg Journals in collaboration with Get Messy Art. Well, today is day 8, and the prompt is neutral. I don't work in neutrals much, so I was kind of excited to give this a try. I always find challenges to be exciting. So I grabbed some things that I thought I might like to work with. I've got a book page. I have some inks. You guys saw that I had grabbed a die. I also grabbed a feather. So I thought I would see if any of that would inspire me and see what I could do with it. Now, I mentioned in some of my earlier videos that this year I want to get into mixed media a little bit, but I want to take some baby steps getting into it. I just want to get into the habit first of using my stamp stuff. I want to use the dies more for stenciling than actually die cutting. So that's what I'm going to do here on this page. I have this really pretty die. It's very fine though. It's very intricate. So I don't know how good it's going to be as a stencil. So we're going to give it a try. And if it doesn't work, we can always go over it with the book page, whatever. It doesn't really matter if it doesn't work. This is all about experimenting in a new way for me. So when I move the die, you see a little bit of markings on the page, but it doesn't really show that it was a butterfly. I mean, if you look hard enough, I suppose you could figure it out. So now I know that that die is good to make die cuts, but not great for stenciling. So I'm going to take the book page. I'm going to go ahead and adhere that to the corner, and then we'll go on from there. I have some Tim Holtz dies, and they're really cool because the openings are really wide and big. So I think these are going to be great for stenciling. So I've got my little brush that I'm working with. I'm going to go ahead and use some black ink, and I'm choosing black because I'm going over the book page. So I think I'm going to like the black print with the black stenciling that I'm doing. I think that looks really, really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and use that same die down in the bottom right-hand corner of the page. But I have switched over to gold ink. Now this ink pad, honestly, it's almost dry. So I'm using the brush that had the black ink on it, and I'm getting just a little bit of gold on there. And we'll just see how that turns out. But I think no matter what color it ends up being, I think I'm really going to like it. I got some art supplies for Christmas, and I got 3 or 4, I think 4, small paper pads that are decorative. And this one's got a lot of neutral colors on it. So even though I have a book page, I think I'd like to add one somewhere on here just for some interest. I've decided to add this piece to the bottom right, and then I'm going to take the stencil and go over the new piece, but in the same pattern that I did of what's underneath of it, and that way it'll all work, but it'll still have that layer to it. I've got a piece of scrap ribbon that my friend Penny of Penny's Crafty Creations gave to me, and so I'm going to put that on the bottom. It is definitely a neutral color. It's sort of like a cream color. So that's going to be a perfect little addition, and it'll work like a tab. She also gave me some other trim. It's in a floral pattern, and it is also a neutral. So I think I'll go ahead and put that on the page as well. My mom has some pet chickens, ducks, and a goose, and she brought me some more feathers that she collected. So I'm adding one of the beautiful feathers to the page. Friends, here's our completed page with the prompt neutral. I really love how it turned out. I found the prompt to be very inspiring. I found it to be a wonderful challenge, and it was fun to just grab some neutral elements, throw them on my desk, and see what I could create with them. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching. See you soon.